Hey, hi, hello. The name is FoxxArie, and welcome to more Undertale Yellow. Because I've done this a couple times before, I believe. Yee. Um, I just want to say off the top here, and I'll probably mention it a little bit here and there throughout the stream as a reminder. If anyone's like, "Why do you sound like you got ran over?" and just sound so whimperish. I had one of the worst days in a long time yesterday. But I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. I thought about it. I thought really hard with my juicy brain slop. Should I even come here today to do a funny and play the silly yellow game? I do. I really do. I like this game a lot. I like doing this stuff here. Also, with my friend here, Snook. I have a great time with this kind of shit. So why not? I don't care if I sound like a deflated balloon. I'm doing it because I enjoy it a lot. Also, hi Snook, how's it going?
Hi.
Hi.
From the sounds of it, we're gonna have one Undertale of a time.
What does that even mean? I don't like what define an Undertale of a time.
You know.
Mm, mm-mm.
Well, let's not worry about that too much. We're gonna have a good time and a great time.
Undertale time. Okay. Thank you.
That's my honest reaction to that.
Good.
So this is where we left off, huh?
Yeah, right here in the middle of the mines. In case of water swim, by the way.
I don't
Bridge?
swim.
You don't. I mean, I've never learned how to swim. I've drowned 3 times in my life, and and even after all that, what the fuck, Toby Foxes? Even after all that, I have never learned how to swim. It probably is an important skill, especially if the apocalypse happens, and like the whole world gets flooded. Like everybody who doesn't know how to swim, and also babies would die. I know you could float on water, but not like you have to be in a calm state of mind to do that, and that's pretty much almost impossible for me. Especially if I see like a tsunami about to rupture the entirety of real life New York City. So
She does not do calm situations.
I will die. Let's clean a bowl. Step toward a bowl, but he backs up and huffs at you. I'm only keeping my distance so I could charge at you later. Risk an attack, cringe! Nah, I'm kidding. I don't really care, because it's still as easy. Bam. Snook, what's your opinion on this?
I know your name is like FoxxArie. Do you have any relation to Toby Fox?
No.
But you both have Fox in your name, in your username.
Yeah. But Toby Fox is his real name. FoxxArie is just like a fan. It's like a fan name. It's like a screen name. It's like a.
But you're a fox, and your name is Ari.
True. But we're not related.
Aw.
Sorry. Like I do not have a cousin named Tony.
You don't have a cousin named Tony,
No.
but you're a fox,
Yes.
and he's a fox, a Toby Fox to be specific.
You're making my brain hurt. You're making me. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make him not want to actively try to kill me.
You just gotta keep trying.
Okay, we did taunt twice. Let's do console. You asked both to open up and be genuine with you. But I am tough.
But you putting Benadryl in your coffee.
This is... It is not. It is not the fabled drug of our generation. Also, I don't coffee. You told Bull he's cool the way he is. Really? You mean it?
putting Benadryl in your matcha tea.
No, I don't know what my grandma gave me the other day, but she said it was like Peruvian style tea, and I drank it, and there was no flavor, like even less flavor than usual. And you know, the teas I drink have no flavor because I don't put any like honey or salt, well, not salt, any sugar in it or anything. Definitely not salt. Okay, that's not it. And so I was just like, I don't know what makes this Peruvian. I don't know what's the gimmick here, you know? I guess I'll never find out, because I really have no idea.
You can ask her.
I could ask her, but I think it's funnier for me to be left in the dark and have no idea. Just like, leave her to her crazed delusions. Forever. Use your bandana to wipe away the mud on bowl. He's spikers. I didn't know I could reflect so much, thank you. Proceeds to continue trying to drown you. Yay! There's gold in the wall.
So when do you learn Aggie skills in this game?
That's for the genocide route streams. We're not there yet. We're not gonna kill. Sorry. Here, you can be this very lanky fellow.
They're very lanky.
I like them. They seem nice.
Alright. Hey, just in time. I'm sure you noticed all this mining mumbo jumbo lying around, yeah? Well, Cobra said we had to solve puzzles as we work to exercise the old noggin. They even made the foreman lock the door till work's done. Pretty unnecessary if you ask me. Seeing I'm on my permanent smoke break, could you solve it for me?
Permanent. I don't like the sound of that. That
We've got like infinite Newports, bro.
500 cigarettes.
500 cigarettes.
Yeah, Snook yesterday was showing me this this like AI cover or
Can we show chat?
no, I don't want to.
Come on.
I don't endorse AI media in that kind of sense. And even though technically it isn't AI, it's like it's supposed to be called something else. But just for the sake of everyone be understanding,
I mean, it still
you
is
know,
AI.
whatever. It's I don't like it when that happens in that very particular sector of the world. I think it's funny, but also, no, you can just imagine instead. And also because I'm lazy and I don't want to pull it up.
500 cigarettes.
Yeah, so like,
I must have more.
yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
It is an earworm, man.
I really want somebody to make a cover of it, where it's like their actual voice instead of like an AI generated, you know,
Can
voice
we get
module.
Crush 40 to make a cover of 500 cigarettes?
Yeah.
We must have more.
We were joking how we want Crush 40 to cover it. We think it'd be perfect for like a main theme for the next Sonic game.
Wouldn't it be funny if I got like a whatchamacallit? One of those like the voice mod, and then I just start playing it through my microphone?
I mean, you could do that, but I would kill you.
I used to have one, but like I don't have it anymore.
Lame.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna get it again? I'll get it again.
No, that's not necessary. It's fine. Everything's so hunky-dory.
Don't call me lame. That's very rude of you.
Okay, I'm not calling you lame. I'm calling, the program lame.
You're on thin ice, bub.
Bubbery!
Arigato, please.
Gato said, "Hoi, I'm gonna do homework, but I'll be here
Hoi.
from time to time."
God, you make me want to get that fucking sound effect shit so badly.
Temmie sound effect.
I could get a Temmie sound effect. I could get a voice clip of Walter from SMT4 saying "Hoi," and just play that every time I see anyone say that in chat.
I'm a fisherman.
CH, by the way.
CH. I don't know why this has CH, but good.
I agree with them. I'm be honest.
A lonesome safety jacket hangs on the wall. Take it? Yes! Why not? Armor defense 6.
They should have made like a safety dance reference, but I don't think the people here are old enough to understand that joke.
Yeah. That's kind of weird to say, you know? That's a really weird, like, you know, like, for even, like, we're young, relatively speaking. And, you know, saying, like, people won't understand this joke, you know, like we knew. It was like, oh, wow. Wow. Come on, it's not like my community is all babies. Only 50% of them are babies. Only 50.
We're not even talking about your community. We're talking about like people who make big things in the community now, you know?
Biggers.
Okay, don't say that. God, that's worse than the time I was like saying what are the fillers in my chat, dude.
Oh yeah. I remember that image. God, or GIF or whatever.
Dude, what you just said there, just like beat that out the park, dude.
It's so cute to see people like get into the streaming landscape and like they're trying to figure things out, and then like there's something that they're showing on screen or on stream or whatever that is like a little offensive, but it isn't too bad, and they're like, oh god, I'm gonna get canceled. Well, I've like danced around, like I've been doing the tango with the N-word for like years now, like whether it's people sending me clips with it or people like on Among Us VR yelling it at the top of their lungs repeatedly. Like I'm just tangoing, like around this horrible, you know, like offensive slur, and it's not on purpose, you know. Like I don't really think about it like that. I don't even remember that necessarily it exists until I say a word that rhymes with it. Like for example, what I said earlier. And then I'm like, oh yeah, the N-word. That's very close to the N-word. Because like, I don't really think like that. I don't have slurs like memorized in my vocabulary. Well, except for one. But I can say that one. So, but I won't say here because I have a strict no slur policy for my community and my social media presence. So, get to know me personally, then I'll say slurs at you.
I wouldn't say that.
It's too late. It already happened. I can't erase history. It's gonna follow me for the rest of time.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay, defense 7. I don't think this will stack on top, right? Like this is gonna take off my other defense thing. I think. Oh, I guess it does? Oh wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Steel buckle. Wait. 7. Wait, hold on. I'm confusing myself here. This is 6, right? Or am I? Yeah, okay. So we have the better one already. We have the better one already. Okay, by like one number. I know 3 tier 4 cuss words. I don't know what that means. I always was confused when people said, "Oh, I know a tier 2 swear word." It's like, I don't know tiers. I just know many words that should not be spoken by little children, and that's it, you know. Then again, I grew up watching like Family Guy, so and Robot Chicken, so you know, there's not much you could say. I lost all my TNT. I have to tell the foreman. He'll fire me, I'm sure. That it's my fault. I would go tell him right now, but I lost my hard hat as well. I can't protect my dome from the hazardous rocks outside. Today isn't my day.
Well, I guess he could qualify as part of Men Without Hats. Dude, I'm just saying I'm sure there was many opportunities to make some reference to the safety dance.
I have a brother.
It's so good. I'm just listening to it on like extended club mix right now. It's so good. The music video is crazy. I've never seen the music video for this song before. wild.
You gotta show it to me later. I have a brother,
Yeah.
you see. I work at the mines to provide for us. He doesn't have a job, mostly just gets into mischief. But he's happy, so I'm happy. How will I be able to look him in the face after I get fired? Today isn't my day. You know what? You know, blob, wiggling man, slug thing. I love you, and I think you do more than enough. So it's okay. Oh, so here's your hat. Why did I just shoved it into a corner? I can't pick it up either. I think I messed it up. Hold on, let's reset the room. The audio jump scare.
The audio jump scare.
Chat says I think he's a seal snowman. It looks like it.
You're so right for that.
I love it. You found my hat. You are a kind soul. I don't have anything to give you, but I am eternally grateful. You got eternal gratitude. Is this a real? Okay. Okay, it would be really funny if like something in my inventory manifests that was just called eternal gratitude. I know I said I would go tell the foreman, but I'm pretty scared. A few more minutes in my uniform won't hurt. Real?
Real.
Okay, that's just like the cart, I guess. Gray object. Okay, I'm gonna go real quick, turn on the AC because it's getting really fast and very hot in my room. So, hold on.
Hi, chat. I'm not sure what I'm really supposed to do here.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, it's really close to my room. Caution, falling rocks. Haha, chat code UV Pori dork.
You know what? Fair enough.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I think I know
I can't
Snook.
even deny it.
I think I know Snook better than anyone else in the whole world, and I gotta say, you're completely right. You're very
Man,
real.
You could expose me like that.
No, I just want to really hammer in home how much of a dork you are. But I love it. Ow, I just smacked the back of my shin on a chair.
Gato said they just invented a new slur. Come on, it's not that, bird.
Yeah, you
I
vappy
don't mind being
dork.
called a dork.
Brrr. Alright, you could
What?
be the
Am I dinosaur?
bunny.
I just adore mining. Yeah, mining. Mine, day and night. Gonna find a whole bunch of sparkly gems. Do not doubt my work ethic for 1 second. I work hard and I'm not on thin ice with the foreman. I'm on the thickest ice of all time. Mining. Wish I can handle this. I'm on my 14th warning! 14th! Heard rumors that the foreman has a 16 strikes you're out policy. Can you line up a little? This is fun!
I am see being a maniac.
Go away.
What? Huh? We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that.
Gato said in the chat.
I don't know what I just agreed to read.
Dude, you should never introduce me to that Drake lullaby, dude. Oh,
I didn't even
dude.
do that. I thought you found
what?
it.
No, I thought you showed it to me first.
Wait, okay, are we like Mandela affecting each other? Wait, who showed
We
the other?
gaslighting
The
each other.
Drake rizzing.
I think that was. I remember. I thought it was you.
I mean, we were in a call together, and I was showing my
Like, it was
screen,
probably. Yeah, then it was probably on your Twitter feed.
but... Okay, let's clarify some things here, because this sounds really bad out of context. We were scrolling through Twitter. I was just hanging out with Snook, because that's what I do in my free time. And we were scrolling through Twitter because sometimes we just don't know what to do. We just kind of fuck around for a while, and we were just watching a bunch of meme videos because that's what's on my Twitter. It's mostly meme and art and that kind of garbage. And there was this one where it was like a AI generated nursery rhyme thing where it was like, Drake, Drake, go away, raise some kids another day, you know, that kind of thing.
God, it got. Dude, it's a fucking earworm. Like, it's just stuck in my head because it's fucking funny.
So, I mean, yeah, and like also Drake, well, like himself was depicted as a child amongst the other children, but he still had his like iconic face
Here's the
head
thing.
on the child's
The whole
body.
thing was like AI generated, so it probably just assumed that it was like, oh yeah, Drake fits in with all the other ones. It's just that he just has specifically Drake's head.
Yeah, it was like a regular
Drake
child's
character
body
just have Drake
with a Drake's
head,
face with like his facial hair and everything.
but like the message is still there and it's funny.
And then there's another part where it's like, "Mommy said it's not okay." Drake, go away.
Drake, go away.
Raise some kids another day. The worst part is that like the worst part is that the line "risk some kids another day." How about you don't risk kids another day and you go to jail and you rot away there for the rest of your pathetic life? That's the better alternative.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, then that's not exactly what happens to the rain cloud and rain go away, is it?
I mean, if the rain cloud was a child toucher,
predator,
yeah.
so.
I'm just saying, you know, if the rain cloud was named Dalv, then it definitely would happen. All right.
Oh my God, the Dalv fans are absolutely sobbing in their seats right now, dude.
They're not okay. They're gonna go to Tumblr. They're gonna be like, I am period not okay.
Yellow another. Toriel said it's not okay.
Yeah, Toriel says that okay.
Go away.
Yeah, so real. Toriel mom.
Flowey said it's not okay.
Knowing ChatGPT's eager to please personality, she was probably like, I guess I could write the nursery rhyme thing.
Dude. Okay, when you think of ChatGPT, what do you like envision in your head? Do you envision like a green furry creature
What?
with like bazongas?
Huh? What?
And then she's like some sort of like butler maid thing. I don't know. I've never personified ChatGPT as like a little furry creature, dude.
What if furry come into the mix? What are we? Huh, okay, I'm missing something
Read it
here.
again and like, okay, they're like saying, knowing ChatGPT's eager to please personality, she was probably like,
Yeah, I get that. I see the
Think about it,
personification.
okay.
But like, why are they
personifying
furry?
ChatGPT. I don't know.
Why are they there's like a green big booba scuba duba, you know, like made ready to please you? Like I don't know about that. I think that says a lot more about you.
We were explicitly given a an eager to please personality and female pronouns.
Well, not all girls have big boobs. Like, look at me. Okay, like I don't have big boobs, and I'm very happy.
Bro. Skull emoji.
You are a skull emoji.
The image will never leave my mind. What image? Is it,
The imagery you gave, the green
what image
big
are
boob.
you talking about? Listen, okay. I mean, Twitter's not like. Twitter will draw like furries for like everything. We've already seen it with like major retail store companies, with like fucking Walmart and Costco and shit. I'm sure they would do ChatGPT as like a furry woman.
I think ChatGPT would be like a protogen type animal.
Mm, maybe.
What do you mean,
I'm
maybe?
not sure.
Maybe. This fresh stone smells like apples. I've been reading about these amazing stones, and you over here to like, just like delving into like furry.
We're on a channel called FoxxArie, and your profile is an anthropomorphic red fox with blue-colored inner ears.
Yeah.
Are we not allowed to discuss furries here?
Well, we can. I'm just saying that you brought it out of nowhere. You harnessed the furries out of nowhere. Like there has to be some sort of gateway. There's some sort of gateway drug to furries. You know, like they don't just come out of nowhere.
I don't understand what you're trying to say here.
I'm trying to say
You're saying
that
there was something
you're making
leading
no
up
sense.
to furries?
Yeah, like there was no lead up. You just brought it into the equation.
I'm sorry.
Like I'm so confused.
Okay. I'm like Twitter brained. Like if I think hot woman, my Twitter brain automatically scribbles in the word furry in there.
I mean, I guess.
Like, oh no. You need to add this. I don't even know what to call it. Noun? Verb? I don't remember English.
Pronoun.
But yeah, I need to add pronouns.
Do you like to collect pronouns like they're Dragon Balls?
Obviously. With every pronoun, I gain more power.
And if you have all of them, then you can finally make one, like, wish. And it can bend space and time to your will. Or make an infinite slice of pizza, if you really wanted to. Gato said, of course, you wear a maid outfit in pronouns.
Listen, the set bonus for having the full outfit is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's all about the perks and the buffs, okay? Like we don't
Yeah,
really
I
care
know.
about cosmetics. We're just
It's like
here for the
Terraria,
perk.
like when you have all of the same, when you have all 3 armor pieces of the same set of armor, you get like a bonus buff. So when
Man,
you get like the maid hat, the dress, and the skirt, you get like 50% extra, like, I don't know. I was talking about this earlier with a couple of other friends, like, it's like, okay, I was like asking, like, since I'm gonna be like programming again soon, should I get the arm warmers or the thigh highs first? Because the arm warmers give you 25% coding speed, like, buff, but then the thigh highs give you like 30% better ideas. But at the same time, the thigh highs have a higher defense increase than the arm warmers. So I'm just like, which one do I choose? Which piece of armor do I choose?
You can get both. Like, there's nothing stopping you from getting both.
I mean, there is, but like, you know.
What do you mean
usually
there
get one
is?
before the other. It's like, yeah, gotta get one before the other, dude.
I mean, you have the time and energy and
I don't have enough
probably
gold.
the money. You don't have enough gold for both thigh highs and arm warmers at the same
I
time.
probably have the money, but I'm broke as fuck.
Why? Where did your money go?
I lost it on my wife and my monkeys.
Who is your wife and why do you have monkeys?
Because my name is Ken Masters from Street Fighter 6.
From Street.
And my crypto monkeys, I lost them all. And I also lost my wife. I got divorced. She took the kids, Ryu. She took the kids.
Okay, wait, hold on. I got a question. Is that actually canon, the crypto monkeys?
Yeah.
That's great.
That is part of Ken's story in Street Fighter 6. He got divorced. He actually got divorced.
He got divorced, yeah.
And he was like an evil crypto bro. and he lost all of his monkeys, his crypto monkeys, dude. And now he's
Oh,
like fucked
the
up. That's why
bored
he's like,
apes. Oh, I
yeah,
was just
that's why he's
imagining.
like,
I was imagining Ken had a
yeah.
room with just like a bunch of live monkeys like on a computer. Like it's like a
No, the crypto monkeys.
Oh,
The
what
bored
the?
apes, bro.
I don't know
And now he's
why.
like a shaggy, grumpy man because he doesn't have a wife or money.
Or monkeys.
Or monkeys, exactly. Or the crypto monkeys.
No monkeys.
He put all his money in them and now they're gone. They sapped it out of his Bitcoin wallet and now he's like fucking fucked.
Okay. Okay. We got Chad has asking you a specific question here, even though it's not even addressed to you. Um. Oh wow, cheap
Oh.
viewers. Okay. You're gonna get instantly banned. Hold on.
So anyways, Gato asks, would you press the button, you get superhuman speed, strength, agility, intelligence, but you have to be a femboy furry and wear thigh highs and a collar. Listen, that's like perfect setup for like the perfect attack, dude. Like if you dress up like a femboy and you got like the collars and shit, dude, nobody's gonna suspect it whenever you hit them with that half circle command grab to take half their health away, dude. Like it's kind of a goated build, not gonna lie. It's mostly built around deception, but it when it works, it works.
True. For me, I do not like being identified as anything relating to male whatsoever. If you take the femboy part out of the equation and make it something else that is like the same kind of energy, but in a more gender neutral or feminine context than I would. But you know that's just a me thing. That's like a pronoun kind of thing. So.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you do get, you know, superhuman speed. You get strength and agility and intelligence. Are you gonna give that up just so you don't identify as like a female presenting male?
Well, here's the thing.
Is that a worthy trade-off to you?
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I could say the same thing about real life. You know, do I want to be a furry trans woman and lose basically many of my rights across the world, or do I want to be happy and be that thing? You know.
For real. I mean, it's not like you were gonna go to those other parts of the world anyway.
You're so true. Yeah,
But then, like,
I
if
don't
you're
like to travel.
If you got like super speed, you're like A-Train.
That's
And then,
bad. I
you
don't want to
know,
be like A-Train.
And then your 7-foot werewolf boyfriend is like yummers.
Wait, hold on. When did I get a werewolf boyfriend? Who was he?
Fine.
What is his name?
What
Why
would
is it not Litho?
Homelander's persona be?
Homelander's persona would definitely be some sort of like very dominant animal, like a tiger or a mountain lion or a billy goat, you know, something like that.
I'm like trying to think, because here's the thing: I don't want to just comment on Homelander's Sona without commenting on Soldier Boy's Sona as well. Like, it really depends, like, you know, because, oh no, I feel like Homelander would probably be like a wolf, you know, like a Sigma male wolf, you know? But then Soldier Boy would be like a golden retriever. I'm just like trying to think of the most like American dog, I guess.
The most, I guess, golden retriever is very American.
And I think, yeah, golden retriever really fits the bill there. Like, it's like, when you think of like very American traditionalistic kind of dog, you probably think of like a golden retriever or a lab. So Soldier Boy, yeah, is probably like a retriever. And then like you know, and then, you know, Homelander's like the big bad werewolf guy, 7 feet tall. And then your A-Train is like FoxxArie, just like straight up.
No, okay, A-Train, I am not
And then
A-Train.
Hey, listen, A-Train's whole thing is going fast, and your profile picture right now looks like a Sonic OC. I don't want to hear it.
You bought
I'm
this
sure
for
you
me.
have an, I'm sure you have an affinity for going fast.
I do like speed in some games,
The
but
deep? No, we don't talk about the deep.
isn't that the guy who
We don't
fucked
talk
the
about the deep.
octopus?
Yes, it's the guy who fucked the octopus and then ate it or some shit.
Oh yeah, like he was forced to eat it like, against his will.
We still gotta watch the new season of The Boys.
Yeah, we stopped. What was
And
the last
Futurama.
season? No,
I think it was season 3.
I do not want to watch any more Futurama. The current reboot sucks so bad.
Well, we haven't even watched it forever, man.
I know. Okay, I'm down for Boys because
Listen,
it's
you
good.
made me watch Amphibia, which is like mid for 1.5 seasons.
But it gets peak afterward, which is the exact
We
point
didn't
where we
even get to
stop
the peak
watching
part,
it. Okay, fine.
Let's give. We should at least give Futurama a chance.
Okay, I hope. I mean, it's not like I want it to fail. It's just that, like, when your show dies and comes back for the 4th time, you know, like, it usually doesn't end well.
Fine, I owe you one. I owe you one for that. I'll do anything. I owe you one.
I guess if you really want to, we could watch the newest season of Futurama, but
I'll be in. I'll owe you one. I'll be indebted to you if we watch the newest season of Futurama.
fine. If we watch,
You'll get one free one from me.
okay,
From
what's okay? All right, I'm gonna have to. I can't even think of anything right now. I'm gonna have to think real hard. What do I want that will bend to my will that you usually won't?
Chat, if she says play Kingdom Hearts, like on my PS4, chat, I'm done for.
We'll just see. We'll just see. I'm gonna be this big fish guy now.
I don't like the idea that you could probably definitely hold that like above my head. Just like, oh, you owe me one.
A chat member suggested a Futurama episode for an Amphibia episode. Here's the thing. I kind of showed a bunch of spoilers, like the best, well, not the best moments, but like a bunch of out of context spoiler images for like season 2 finale and like the series finale. So like I'm not saying like when someone is spoiled, like the whole experience is ruined for them, but for me, like I was so excited to build up to a lot of those moments, especially the season 2 finale, because it's my favorite episode of like anything ever, like almost. So, it's kind of like that ruins the magic for me because it's like that's supposed to be the big shock value moment after you got so attached to this one character, and now it's just kind of like an image I sent to him every Tuesday. So, oh well.
I'm not the kind of person who's like absolutely ruined because of spoilers. Like I'll still watch something.
Yeah.
So like I don't like I'll still watch it if you want me to watch it with you.
No, the moment's passed. It's been passed for like over a year, so it's okay. It's not a big deal. I prefer. I wanna continue watching Owl House. I think that's the better show anyway. So it's fine.
Owl House has been pretty good.
I'm glad you like it a lot. Like I always, for the longest time I leaned more Amphibia than Owl House, but like retrospectively, Owl House was always on as a game more often than Amphibia, because it actually cared about exploring its world in a very interesting way most of the time, and then Amphibia meanders around for like more than half of its runtime, which for like every season, and which is like, okay, come on, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Amphibia is the type of show where it's like it expects you to care, and then also rushes everything within like 2 to 3 episodes a season for like seasons 1 and 3. Season 2 does a fantastic job spreading everything out, which is like super satisfying. But like and then season 3 has the same problem where it's like, okay, here's this really cool epic story episode, and then you get nothing for like 8, and it's like, Jesus Christ, that's bad. That's just bad.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. It does have a really bad issue with just like all of the peak is like just kind of like crammed into a couple episodes, and then the rest just feels like filler, and I got so tired of just like
The
nothing's
meandering.
happening.
Yeah.
But like, I was just like, I don't want to watch this for a good while.
And I don't blame you. Like,
And then
yeah.
yeah, but then like, you know, Owl House comes along, and it's like, okay, there's actually like stuff happening pretty much every episode. There's like actually something like somewhat important to happen to the character. That's way better in that regard.
It's really focused. Like, Owl House is exactly what I want Amphibia, or I should say, wanted Amphibia to do. Where it's like, you can have your fun, more comedic, silly episodes, but I want you to explore, like, character interactions more. I want you to explore, like, more important, interesting story beats. Because, like, a big problem Amphibia has is that they just don't really explain or explore like the more deep, intricate story like concepts like naturally. It's either all or nothing. Like for example, when they introduce Marcy properly into the story, that same episode, like at the very beginning, Anne Boonchoi is like, oh yeah, you know, I had a friend, her name's Marcy, she got sucked into this fucking frog world with me and Sasha, and then 5 minutes later, here's Marcy, oh! It's like, no, I hate that, like, why can't you talk about their damn friends that got sucked into you, sucked with you
Why?
into the music box, right? Like, that's the kind of thing that I like. Let's say the first episode happened. You know, we have our cool little tease for Sasha being, you know, like locked up in the Wart Tower, and then like maybe a couple episodes later, maybe 2-3 episodes later, we can have like a nice emotional moment with Sprig. You know, after like an adventure that they have, like that reminds her of, you know, her, like, of her girlfriends, or like, you know, like, or one of the two, whatever. And then, you know, like we the audience gets to know more about these characters and their relationships with each other, you know, like over the course of season 1, and it's like meandering around without having to wait until like episode 20, like the season finale, just to actually get to really know like Sasha at all. And then like be like, what the fuck, I don't know nothing about Marcy, I don't know who the fuck she is, what is going, like, it's really bad. If that doesn't completely fix the problem, but if they did that, it would help 1,000,000 times percent. And that's just like introducing the other human characters. Like, how about the music box, or like other interesting stuff, you know? Like it really just kind of wants you to, I don't know, it kind of wants you to forget about that important stuff just so you can bond with the characters, because there's a lot of moments in season 2 and 3 that like really like hit you hard, because it's like a big emotional thing with the, you know, with the main, you know, found family of frogs. But like that could work just as well if you also had like other important moments in season 1. That doesn't take it away. If anything, it makes it stronger. I don't know what happened. I honestly, I'm kind of like, I'm just at this point feel like they just added a fucking actual story like mid-development of the show. They were like, huh, what do we do now? I don't know what to do for a season finale. Oh, I know what we'll do. We're gonna add these other 2 human characters, and then I honestly feel like Sasha and Marcy were like late additions into Amphibia, which I know they weren't. Like there's a lot of information in their pitch bible, and like the private pilot that leaked online and everything. Like they've been around since like the beginning of the development of Amphibia. It just doesn't feel like it. It just feels like they don't exist, and they only do when it's convenient, which is not how you should write any story. That's very bad writing. So I want to stop talking about this because I can keep going forever. I think Amphibia overall is like a 6 out of 10 show with 10 out of 10 moments, but those 10 out of 10 moments only happens like once in a blue moon, and it's not worth it unless you're like me and you like stay up all night like one day and watch most of it in one sitting. That's like the only way I would recommend watching Amphibia. Just stay up all night, eat Hot Pockets, be a greasy pig, and watch through all of season 1. And maybe you will like it, because but even then, like, it's not, I don't know, it's not worth it, man. I don't like this. What the fuck? That is a thing I did, by the way. Like, there was one night where I knew there was interesting story in the show, so I just stayed up all night by best viewers. Okay, what is with these bots today? What the fuck? What? Why? Goodbye. Okay, I killed them. Maybe they were an afterthought, like they saw them as far away. Oh, that would be when we were way into the show. And then this season finale came and they went, oh crap. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. It's pretty interesting, but also very sad. I would love to hear, like, stories about the development of Amphibia, just because I want to know what the fuck were they thinking. It's not like Disney is opposed to having story elements, you know, like, strewn upon their shows. I mean, look at Gravity Falls. I don't even have to say anything about that, you know, like, you just look at it for 2 seconds and you could see they like it. They don't mind, like, there being interesting story shit as long as it's, like, submerged with other, like, you know, like, no barrier to entry comedy, you know, like, as long as there's enough funny in the thing that they're making, and, you know, like, you can do whatever you want essentially. But I don't know what happened to the Amphibia crew, you know. They're talented people for sure, but I'm just gonna say I feel like their potential was wasted big time. And it's not like one person's fault or anything. It's like a group failure effort. Good show, bad execution.
Group failure effort.
That's how it feels like. That's how I feel rewatching Amphibia for like the 3rd time. And it's like, oh god, no! Like, I do not like to skip episodes of shows, but if I were to ever want to watch through Amphibia with somebody ever again, I'm gonna, like, get the most, like, find the most fillerist episodes and just, like, skip through it and just be like, trust me, this is not worth your time. Anyway, we've just been...
So you just skip
yeah.
almost the entirety of the first season, except for the last few episodes.
Yeah, so it's like
half of season 2.
Yeah, so basically I skip like episode, okay, we keep episode 110 and 20, maybe like a couple of like the other ones that introduces important characters. So like more, but still more than half of the season. Also, goodbye Gato, bye bye. Which is, oh man, I don't really have a problem with the show like having filler episodes. And filler, in my opinion, is defined as there was absolutely no like advancement in a story. Wow, and a show story is a better way to put it. And you know, like it just kind of just does something silly. I don't mind that, but if you're promising something, a really interesting story from the beginning, and then you don't follow up on it in any meaningful way until literally the end of the season, then like that's a failure in my book. That's not good. I don't like that. That's disgusting. Welcome to the Mining Co. Mines. I wasn't expecting visitors. If you have an inquiry, please take it up with my assistant. You want to be this fish?
Gilbert, please. We've been married 27 years. You can handle the questions yourself.
Certainly, dear. Ahem.
She's such a nice grandma.
If you're gonna ask about the hot conditions, I'm ordering more glacial stone cold packs later today. And if you're gonna ask about the falling rocks, I'm gonna investigate soon. No need to worry, everything is fine. So, what is it? Firing? Somebody isn't doing their job correctly? Well, I never. They deserve a good slap of the wrist. That'll do it. Or rather, I mean, whatever. It's close enough. One more mistake, and I put them in the timeout corner. I'll send Angie down to confront them.
You won't fire them, will you?
Of course not. The only monster I've ever fired was the health inspector. Fired him before he arrived. Health isn't important anyway. It's not like you live or anything. I take a great pride in these mines. Been supervising them for around 30 years, every single day. I did take a week off when my kiddo was born, but was right back at it when the time came. Strangely, the progress report for that week was above average. Damn. If you ever see my kid out there, tell them that their old man misses them. Alright. Now we have this really pretty fish receptionist woman.
Lord. Hello there. My name is Angie. I'm the receptionist of Mining Co. How may I help you?
Foreman.
The foreman right over there is my husband, Gilbert. He's the boss of the mines, but I do more than him around here.
What was that?
I work harder than you.
Hey. Yeah, you're right.
It's a mutual understanding.
And I love you for it.
Oh, old people.
I love old
This
people.
business is more important than it may seem. It isn't easy for monsters to find a job these days. For that reason, we hire anyone who applies. All except for children. I think that's illegal.
I think that's illegal.
You have a good day, and don't find Drake. Heard it could get rocky.
Haha, I'm good one, dear.
I've been waiting to say that.
That's my Angie.
I'm just waiting for, like, in the background, you just hear, you used to call me on my cell phone.
Why? Why would I be
And
playing?
then Yellow will be like, oh no, Drake's coming.
It's like it has to run out of here as fast as possible.
The Drake chase sequence.
God, that's scary.
Howdy.
Somebody should make a whole indie game based off of the idea of Drake coming after you. POV, you're a child and
Make a
Drake is
Roblox
after
game.
you. Yeah, make a Roblox game.
game where it's like you're in a maze and you're being chased by Drake.
Yeah, it's like the classic Roblox blocky body, but like the head is
The
just a
Drake
super
head.
hyper realistic Drake head.
Exactly.
It's like perfectly 3D modeled and everything, not just a flat PNG, guys. Don't be lazy.
Drake Obby.
Drake Obby.
Drake and P Diddy Obby. Oh, God.
Oh, double the trouble.
This cave sure is ginormous. Ginormosaurus. This orange is Ginormosaurus. This orange is Ginormosaurus. Ginormosaurus.
Numa Numa
I hope
A.
the rail leads to an exit, because it is getting stuffy in here. Enjoy the ride, pal. No. No. Come on, just hop in the cart. You've been through much worse.
Hi, Flowey.
No! Get in the cart!
Minecraft.
Get in the cart!
Oh.
Eat the fucking pizza!
An empty
you ever
cart
seen that
sits on the
advertisement?
rails. No, but that sounds
It's like
awesome.
an advertisement for like fucking Crash Bandicoot in it. But he's like outside like a Pizza Hut or something, and then he's like trying to there's like this family sitting near the window, and he's like just pops up from like the bushes, and he's like trying to get their attention. He's like because he can't really hear him because he's outside the window, and they're like, what? Like the dad's just like, what? And then he pulls out a megaphone and he just starts yelling at them, and he just goes, eat the fucking pizza. And then
Is
they go
it-
eat
is that
the-
real?
Start eating the pizza. Yeah, it's real.
Dude, you have to show me that, please, please.
Sorry, babe. I'm too busy listening to Persona 2 Innocent Sins OST battle theme.
But this OST is
Rob
awesome.
Fox.
It's awesome. A Mop Fox?
Rob Fox.
Oh, like Rob, you know, like the toy from
Like
the
the
NES.
guy from Smash Bros.
You make me die on the inside.
I hope you know that there's a good chunk of people who only know Lucas from Smash Bros.
I used to be them. I used to thought that the Earthbound characters were
Exactly.
Smash Brothers originals.
Yeah, there's Smash Bros. Originals. I never heard of Earthbound. I never heard of the Mother series. What is that?
Yeah, it's like I just
I
saw
need your
they
mommy.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like I knew they were part of the same series because it was like the Earth, like the Earth symbol for both of them. But like I didn't know what that was, so I was like, you probably made by Smash. Probably Smash. Masahiro Sakurai kind of crazy. So that was like my justification for me thinking Ness and Lucas were Smash Originals. Just they were just kind of crazy. I also thought that Solid Snake or just like Metal Gear as a whole was like a Nintendo thing because I didn't like
No.
I didn't process in my mind that like
No.
that like
You didn't process in your mind that you've never seen a Metal Gear game.
no, I have never
Any
seen
modern eShop platform.
no. I've never seen a Metal Gear game in my life up until I was like 16 years old.
So you just assumed it was a Nintendo thing?
Yeah, I thought it was like an obscure like rated M like Nintendo franchise, you know?
That's funny.
Like genuinely, I was like, "Oh, I remember Snake. Oh yeah." And it didn't help. It didn't help. The first game I was introduced to in the Metal Gear series was Twin Snakes on GameCube. So I was like, "Oh yeah, this is what it was." I was like, "This is where it's from. I found it." Then more research, and I'm like, "What do you mean?" The first game came out on MSX. What the fuck does that even stand for? You know, like my whole world was shattered in half when I found out that Snake was not a Nintendo character. Like I was devastated. And I know you're cringing so hard, Snake, because you are such a big Metal Gear fan, dude.
Chat, I don't think she's aware of... I don't think she had much knowledge of the Simpsons arcade game made by Konami.
No, absolutely not.
Bro, name 2 franchises Konami have made.
Name 2 franchises?
Name 2. Name 2.
Fuck. Okay, I struggle when I'm on the spot.
Seriously?
I can't think of anything.
You already got one.
Oh, I know, there's Metal Gear! Okay, technically Metal Gear Solid is different, so boom, mic drop. Metal Gear.
It was still made. I'm pretty sure Konami still made OG Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Or was that someone else? I'm not sure.
No,
Whatever.
it's Konami. It's a
Can
Konami.
you name one other franchise?
That isn't Metal Gear related. Okay.
Name one other franchise.
Fuck.
That Konami made.
Fuck. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on. Wait. No. It's coming to me. Castlevania. Boom.
There you go.
There we go. There
to
we go.
Chew you out, like,
Dude.
girl didn't know they made Castlevania.
I for the longest time in my life, I always got Konami and Capcom mixed up, and I always thought that Capcom
What?
made fucking Castlevania.
They are not related, girl.
I know they're. Listen. I'm
you,
sorry.
girl.
I'm sorry.
Dude, they are not related.
Like I was a dumb kid growing up, okay, and I also thought that Sonic.
Remember when Capcom made freaking Elebits, and when Konami made Street Fighter 2? Oh yeah, the 90s were so awesome,
The
dude.
Konami made Street Fighter 2 on the SNES.
Yeah, on the SNES, by the way.
On the SNES. I don't like how I have 8 notifications on Discord. I know that's scary. That's very scary after this
Those are probably
conversation.
me.
Yeah, I know, but it's like just the idea of like people going after my throat after this conversation is horrifying.
You girl failed so hard.
Dude, that was the worst girl failure. I mean, okay, here's another embarrassing thing. I also thought Sonic was a Nintendo IP growing up.
Okay, that's just... That's just... I don't even know. That's just dumb.
nuts.
That's not even like funny dumb. That's just like, how the hell do you come to that conclusion?
I didn't even know.
Did you just think that everybody who made it into Smash Bros was a Nintendo character?
Yeah, I genuinely thought. And the time when I realized that wasn't the case was when it was Smash 4 with Pac-Man. I was like, okay, Pac-Man is not a Nintendo character, so...
Oh.
I was
I
was one of those
did
kids.
Ryu come before Pac-Man?
No, Ryu was DLC for Smash 4. Pac-Man was base game.
Oh, Pac-Man was base? Oh, I thought Pac-Man was DLC for that one.
Honestly, he probably should have been. I feel like that would have sold a lot of DLC units, but like, and also in a way, I'm kind of glad he was there. Same with Mega Man. I didn't know what the fuck a Mega Man was, but he did not look like a Nintendo guy. So I was like, oh yeah, this is not a Nintendo guy.
Man, how old were you when Smash 4 came out, dude?
Well, okay, look it up. Look up when Smash 4 came out. I was born in 2004, so like, take the year that Smash 4 on the 3DS came out.
You
Oh,
were 10.
I was 10 years old. I
Because it came
still
out
I
in
still thought
2015.
Nintendo owed Sonic and Snake.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't blame you for thinking that.
Yeah,
If
I
it
was young,
like Smash
really young.
4, I would have killed you if you thought that and it was like
Smash Ultimate.
Smash Ultimate, dude.
No, 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 no. By that time, I got my shit straight, you know. Yeah, you know, it's really funny. I keep hearing across the internet with like people that are not so knowledgeable about video game, just who owns what, because you know, not everybody knows that kind of stuff. That's not, no, there's nothing to be ashamed about, you know. I mean, hey, I'm one of the biggest offenders of this whole thing, so you know, take it from me. It's okay not to know who owns what IP. It's fine, but I will say, to this day, people keep saying that Nintendo bought Sega. And that Sega, like Nintendo actually owns Sonic and everything, and it gives me a little chuckle, gives me a little smile, a little smirk, because you know it just reminds me of when I was little and when I didn't know there was any video game console besides the Nintendo whatever. And yeah, that's another thing. You know, like I was so sanitized from the world that I didn't realize that there was other video game consoles. I didn't know that the Xbox 3 or PlayStation 3 existed
Did you
until
just
way
say
later in my
Xbox
life.
3?
360! That's what I meant to say! The Xbox 3. I like video games! I promise! I promise I'm a real gamer girl! I promise!
Dude, oh my god. I think it's funny that you just had no concept of a PS3 until like way later in life. You're
Yeah.
like, damn, I missed all that? Like I was out here, I was like gluttonous with my Xbox One, with my copy of like Minecraft for Xbox One,
Yeah.
and then also like dude, oh my gosh, I was so cool for having an Xbox One back in the day.
I got an Xbox One the same year Overwatch came out. Does that count?
When was that?
I don't know. Look up when Overwatch came out.
Man, you don't remember anything, do you?
No! Why would I? There's no reason for me to remember
Oh,
what
it came out
year.
in 2016.
Yeah.
I think Xbox One came out 2014.
Yeah, so it was a couple years. So I still have my
No,
physical.
2013. Really late 2013.
I still have my physical copy of Overwatch 1. It's so funny that it's impossible to play it because. Yeah.
Servers are down. The servers are down. Servers are down.
It's okay. TF2 is the only like hero shooter I actually like, so doesn't matter. I've just been like running around circles, just like while talking, because I don't think progressing when we're trying to have a conversation, like a proper conversation, while playing a game like Undertale, specifically Yellow, like it's not something I can do. I feel like I would miss too much in the actual game, and in our conversation, it would be like that battle for attention. So it's not that I'm like complaining. I'm just saying like that's why I've been shaking this baby around very vigorously around this minecart for the past 20 minutes. But yeah, I'll just end up the conversation saying Nintendo doesn't own Sega, so stop spreading the misinformation. Even Verbal Ace, Beatbox from Outer Space, yes, that one guy who goons to Charlie from Hell of a Boss, sorry, no, Charlie from Has Been Hotel, like that guy himself. No, that guy, he said that Nintendo bought out Sega. That's what he made the Black Panther say as a diss to Sonic the Hedgehog and their respective beatbox battle episode. And every time I see that episode, I cringe so hard because it's just blatant misinformation. And I think I'm not.
That's just lying.
That's just wrong.
People would go on the internet and just lie.
So yeah, in conclusion, if you also thought Nintendo owned Sega or Solid Snake, then I'm with you. I used to be there,
If you
but
thought Nintendo owned Sega or Solid Snake, you're dumb as fuck.
how dumb can a 5-year-old be? Like I didn't know what a Listen,
Very
it's
dumb.
not dumb. I'm just saying it's like naive, I didn't know any better.
Like, you literally don't, like, I'm not saying it's out of your choice to be dumb. It's not like you had a choice. Like, you just are dumb. Because you thought that was safe. You thought Nintendo owned Sega. Like, bro.
Listen, there's Sega games on Nintendo consoles. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Sonic Rush on the DS. Sonic
Yeah.
Colors. Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. It's Sonic and the Secret Rings. Like, come on. There are so many. So many.
Well, guess who stopped making consoles after, like, the Dreamcast?
Again, I'm just saying, when you're a kid and you're only so
Like,
limitedly aware
listen,
about the outer
I
world.
saw Mega Man on, like, Super Nintendo. I didn't assume that Nintendo owned every Super Nintendo game, alright? Like,
Well, you have
I
better
knew,
cognitive
like,
understanding than me.
in big letters, it said Capcom at the beginning. So I was like, I think maybe they could have made this game. Maybe, just maybe, it's not like Nintendo. This is Nintendo's thing. No, I was able to distinguish the console from the publisher.
Listen. The thing is that I thought Sega was like a subsidiary from like Nintendo.
Why?
I don't know.
Listen, dude.
Hey, thanks for saving me
If you were
back
in my
there.
situation, if you were in my situation and you had Sonic Heroes for the PS2, you would have been so brain hurty. You would have thought Cars was owned by Sony. Dude. Like the fucking movie Cars was owned by Sony because you had a copy for the PS2.
No, I wouldn't, because I know
Like,
Cars was a
come on.
video game. I know
Come
Cars was a
Come
movie, and I know what licensed games were. I know I was smart enough to know what a licensed game was, but not smart enough to know what
not smart enough
Sega.
to know that Mega Man isn't a freaking
Nintendo.
thing. Come on.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
10-year-old FoxxArie.
You know, it's really
apologize.
funny to think about you just thinking that The Incredibles was owned by Sony. Oh yeah, my favorite game that Sony made, The Incredibles: Rise of the Underminer.
No. The other what?
Wait, you're under a what now? Excuse me?
Drake. Ah, okay. That aside, I will say, you're stupid. No, I'm the one stupid. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not even like upset at you. It's just funny.
It's
I just
great,
think it's really silly.
dude.
that you
It is the most Ari thing of all time, like
That is
hands
the
down.
most Ari thing of all time.
I'm surprised I've never told you this before.
Yeah, you've never told me this before. Like, I thought you were always just like super nerdy about games, and you were always right, and you didn't know anything wrong.
No. I only
Like,
got that way
I
once
was
I got
mistaken.
internet access.
I misjudged you. I misjudged you. You're actually kind of normal about games.
I used to be normal about games until I got Wi-Fi in my house in 2017. You want to know the first thing I did?
It's pronounced Wi-Fi, Ralph.
Wi-Fi, Ralph? Okay, you want to know the first thing I did when I got Wi-Fi in my house in 2017?
What?
I downloaded
was the thing you
PUBG Mobile, and I played PUBG Mobile, and I won. And I
Okay,
felt
listen.
so real.
Whenever I remember, I have like a core memory from one time in middle school where I was able to get on like the school iPads and bypass the locks for like downloading apps. And I was getting like, I think I got Mega Man 04 on there a couple times on a bunch of different iPads because I was able to get GBA for iOS on there. Shout out to Riley Testa, he's awesome. But I have like a core memory of like going on the App Store, downloading PUBG, and winning a whole round on like the school iPad, all within the time of like one advisory period, which is like 30 minutes. I also remember my friend was there. Like I had a friend in middle school who was like playing Don't Starve, like on his laptop way before I even knew what that was.
Mm.
I thought it was cool, but like I didn't understand what Don't Starve was. I was just like, that's cool.
I remember
The
having
most
Don't Starve,
PC
I'm like,
gaming. What was that? Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, no, no. Sorry. No, you go first. You go first.
I was gonna say like like at that time, like the closest thing I got to like PC gaming was like late into it was like late into like the last year of middle school, because I like my friend convinced me to play a bit of Deltarune Chapter 1 on the school like computer in the computer lab, and
Oh
that was like
yeah.
the feeling, man.
You never played Undertale. That's right.
I never played Undertale. I've played through Deltarune Chapter 1 on a MacBook. I don't think I beat Jevil though.
Jevil is a bit hard. As some
challenge, but like I wasn't good enough. I didn't get good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm, as someone who has beaten Sans before, I will say Jevil is hard. Like, Jevil is hard, especially for someone who has not played Undertale. Like, I get it. No shame. No shame here. I do like the Jevil fight. I think it's very fun. I had a hard time when I was doing it last week, or rather a couple of weeks ago now, actually. So, it's no walk in the park, Jimmy.
Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom. Jimmy's mom has gotta go down. It's me, Cole Weezer. I'm Weezer up in here. Oh.
That did not come out the way I intended.
That come out epically. Yeah, this puzzle's a real brain teaser. Alright, wait. No, yes. Okay, where even is the yellow? You can keep talking about whatever you want while I do this, by the way.
I don't really have much to say, I'm gonna be honest.
I think it's cool that your friend got you into PC gaming. I will say that for you.
Yeah.
I actually got into PC game. Oh no, yeah.
No, you go first.
You.
No, I was about to interject rudely. What's up?
I got into PC gaming at a decent. I want to say. I don't know what year, but it was definitely before 2015. Maybe with 2013. I got a laptop, like a really shitty, at the time, like for gamers laptop type of thing, but it was like just like not good at all. And but I was still able to play a lot of indie games. That's how I played Undertale. I think I got the laptop the same year Undertale came out, actually. So do the math on that, I guess. My favorite game to play that actually run really well was Portal 2. Portal 1 was good. I also liked Portal 1. But Portal 2, oh man, I was super hyper fixated over that when I got to play it, and it still is one of my favorite games of all time. I think about it decently often. I think it's a good game. I didn't know what the fuck a Half-Life was until like years later, but you gotta start somewhere. How many people who have played Portal never heard of Half-Life or doesn't know what it is? Like, I want to see like a chart. That would be a very fun survey to conduct. But I feel like it's been too many years since the Portal duology came out to really have accurate results. Because I feel like people that really liked Portal would also see, okay, what else did this Valve company do? Not knowing that Valve fucking made Steam.
Yeah, I mean, hey, like, yeah, you're totally allowed to like one thing a developer has made and then never be interested in everything else.
True. It's always interesting. Oh, that's a lot of health. It's always
Like,
interesting.
honestly,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. You go first.
It's always interesting to see like a developer go from one game genre into like a completely other that they have never worked on before to varying results. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it goes horribly awful. I don't know. It's interesting to see. Anyway, what were you
Yeah.
gonna say?
I was gonna say like, it's like for example, like I Toby Fox, right?
Yeah.
I've literally never played Undertale. I've never been interested in any of his like ROM hacks or anything he's done before Undertale. I've only played Deltarune Chapter 1. I haven't even played Chapter 2. I enjoyed Chapter 1, and I don't even think it's worth going into Chapter 2 anymore. Just because, like, I feel like the time has passed for that. And, I don't even think I really care about Chapter 3 and onwards that much. But when I did play Deltarune Chapter 1, I enjoyed that shit a lot. Like, that was fun. I had a lot of fun with that.
A little fun
And
with that.
of course, I enjoyed seeing everyone, like, enjoying Chapter 2 as well. But, like, as for playing it, I don't care. I just think that, it's funny that Toby Fox made, like, one of the antagonists and one of the Earthbound ROM hacks say a homophobic slur. Never forget.
Never forget.
And then also, I'm glad people are going insane with the friend inside me shit on Twitter. Because, Deltarune fans are kind of, like, desperate right now for something new. It's been, like, a year, maybe more.
It's been almost 3 years.
But personally, I'm not gonna play it. Like, I'll watch people play it probably, but I'm not gonna play myself, no.
Just so you know, you can skip chapter 1 if you want to play chapter 2.
I mean, I figured. I mean, I think, doesn't the Steam release have, like, doesn't it kind of connect to the two?
Yeah, it can, but you can just completely skip chapter 1. Like, Deltarune is being designed so you can just play any chapter you want. You don't have to play it in sequential order.
I like that. Makes it easier.
Yeah, for people who just want to get in, like, midway through. For me, I mean, there is a lot of stuff that carries over, of course, which is also cool. So it's, like, it's perfect for everyone. If you're the kind of person that, like, wants to, like, max out a certain thing or whatever, and then get all the secret shit, and then ba-boom, secret ending, probably. There you go. And if you don't care about that, I don't know, you can, like, kill a bird.
I guess you could kill a bird. Anyways, howdy. Gee, would you look at that? I can almost see the. Ew! That smelled awful. I can almost see the King's Castle from here.
That was good.
Red. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. See, he's what they call a red. Needs his special traits, more power than others.
This is like a backwards derogatory. What is the what's the opposite of a derogatory?
Appraisal?
Appraisal? Not upheaval. Upheaval is when you take something from the ground and bring it up. No. Admiration? No. Slur?
Praise?
No, sorry. Derogatory. Derogatory. Derogatory opposite is like super awesome good. That's what the word is actually.
I guess. When you take him down. His soul will stay intact. But for only a moment before, boom, you in. I heard that the guy is immortal too. Can't age a second. At least not anymore. Wild, huh? Like a wild card. Reds know how to cling to life, that's for sure. Hey, don't let all that info scare you. I always just info dumping. Don't be shy. Immortal doesn't mean invincible!
Bam!
Sorry. And still, a human soul is more powerful than a red soul. No. Not. Red may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. A true pushover. I went away. I just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come. Don't talk to me again. Please, please, no. Please. Yay.
Okay, that's pretty good. Technology is amazing. Oh shit, there's more information. A piece of paper is stapled on the machine, built to order by Hotline Mechanics. Signature of ownership, North Star. North Star? That's like a fucking warrior cat, so see.
That does sound like a warrior cat, Sissy. Gee, what a view. Even though we're really close to the castle, feels like we've accomplished so much as a team. Yeah. Was not long ago, teaching you how to dodge Benadryl. A lot can happen in a short time.
It's been over 400 minutes.
You're nice this is. We do have places to be. Let's get a move on, Yellow. Howdy, partner.
Howdy!
Yeah, that was ugly. So, are you gonna see any foxes yet?
No.
Man, this game is long. Whoa.
Halt! Okay, you know what? You can be this.
No.
Okay. I, El Bellador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. No, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you to dance. To truly find oneself, they must ignite the passion within. Let us duel. I want to see your spirit of fire. 1 and 2 and rhythm game, by the way. It's time to dance. Wow, this is such an interesting thing. Like nothing like this was in Undertale or Deltarune, so I find this super interesting. We'll twirl. You clumsily spin around. El Balador appreciates the effort. Ah, that was too simple. Let us try this.
Mm-hmm.
That was also too simple. Fuck you. I'll stare at you. You stopped dancing and looked at El Balador. This upsets him. Heating her up. Fine, we'll twirl. Oh, smile. You begin to enjoy yourself. And let out a grin. Yes.
I love how his name really reminds you of like Matador and shit, but it's like dance. I love how you call it El Balador.
El Balador.
Fucking most American version.
People always look at me and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely Hispanic," and then I have the most widest like diction of all time.
You are Hispanic. You just don't speak.
Yeah, that's the funny part. No, I'm only
really
half.
identify too much with the culture.
I'm only half Hispanic. I'm half white as well. Scary, I know.
Also, hello, Z-Sky. My God, this music goes hard when you're not like interrupted by the little dance minigame.
Yahoo! We did it. We'll spin again. I don't think our actions really matter.
Dude just wants you to dance.
I do be dancing. Others say that dance could also take a life away. I do not see what they mean. I mean, you can get in a horrible injury and then just die. Horribly maimed with a dance tragedy.
Did you see what DDR did to that one Twitter artist? Broke her legs.
Oh,
Broke all of her legs.
No! All 3 of them! No!
All 5 of them.
Okay, well, I didn't know that they were like that. I didn't know they were chill like that.
They are very chill. I thought it got faster.
I enjoy. Spin. We are trapped within a barrier with no hope for freedom. A sad, sad situation, but it is not sad for I. Hell yeah.
That was cool.
Getting real funky now.
I just wish we had more time to appreciate, like, the actual song that's playing.
I could just sit here for a
It's kinda
second.
like... No, I think it's like more on like the way they developed it.
What if the final set of notes is just recreating like this background track right now?
That would be cool.
We must make do with what we have. Find time for activities that make us happy. I am outgoing because happiness is not a quiet virtue. I often encourage monsters and hope that it could... Ah! Fuck.
You almost got a perfect on that.
Well, I got perfect at everything else, so clearly I'm good. Even if monster kind is cursed to this grim state, we must stick it out to the end. We must stick our
Oh, that was good.
The winker.
That was awesome.
That was good. I like the fake out there.
Mm-hmm. He got you with that one.
Horf! Horf! You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. However, it seems that you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means? I have never considered that for quiet monsters such as you. Ah, well, I at least hope your day has been brightened. I wished for you a fulfilling journey with big fox mommies. Farewell.
For real.
He was so real for that. Pick up the dimensional satchel. No. I don't think I will.
Try to pick that up.
Oh, it's like a, oh, okay, it's the box on the go. Holy fuck, that's epic.
So it's more. Oh, okay. That's cool.
I never even thought about that. I mean, hey, that works. It's pretty much my inventory has expanded more than twice the size. Let's talk to this interesting critter up in here.
Sigh. This playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went.
I don't know why, they kind of remind me of one of our mutuals.
Which one?
Sepik.
Oh yeah, they got that Sepik vibe. They still never
Why Yellow
recorded.
kicking his legs around like that?
Yeah. You know, Sepik still never recorded that Persona 3 Fox Dots episode.
Hey, I never recorded my segment for the Metal Gear episode.
Yeah. You haven't. Get on it.
It'd be funny if, like,
Just
I,
on
like,
the stream,
could
you're
do the
just doing it.
recording on, like, Christmas this year. Just, I don't know, or it's like, oh yeah, by the way, here's the recording.
Yeah, I don't really have the time and energy to do any more Fox Dots episodes, but I'm gonna arbitrarily
Why are
say
you telling me to record it?
you didn't let me finish. All right, I'm just gonna arbitrarily decide right now. I won't do any more for the rest of time until the people, like the 3 different people I asked to have like a guest segment on it, actually do like their recording. There we go.
Thanks for sitting with me. I hope we can be friends.
Would you be friends with Sepik, by the way?
Yes. I'm gonna get going soon. My papa's probably wondering where I am. I'm already friends with Sepik. I think Sepik is an individual.
I wonder, what was the purpose of that Bayador guy? Like, he just, like, came out of nowhere. Like, this feels like the same as, like, there's, like, another enemy that was kind of like a boss that just happened and then we never really saw them again, wasn't there?
Yeah, that just happens in these type of games where they're just like, hey, you want to see something funny and quirky? And then they just proceed to not exist. And sometimes they have the most important lore implications.
Is it charm or is it weird story writing? I don't know.
I mean,
As far as I can tell, I don't even want to call it story writing because it barely counts as story, but
in my
whatever.
opinion, I think it's perfectly fine as long as the entire game isn't like that. As long as there's actually a story, and it's getting and like I don't mind it getting interrupted with fun stuff. It's just like the filler
like
conversation.
An ad break, you know?
Yeah, it's like an ad break, but it's fun
Like,
because
oh
it's
yeah,
a rhythm.
we're gonna about to see the Fox Mom, and then like, oh no, I guess not. I guess we're not. I guess we gotta dance for this guy. Which, I mean, I guess it's not like the worst thing in the world, but ugh. I don't know how to feel about it just yet. It is very quirky indeed, but like,
Oh, she's gone.
oh, she's gone. What the heck?
But she just said she had to
Sepik
go
go?
home to her papa.
True.
I hope we get to see her dad. That sounds really weird out of context, so I'm not gonna give any.
Well,
Attention, gift shop ahead. Wait, these are the mines? Oh yeah! This is where we came from. That's the shitter. Tumbleweeds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been here before. It's been like 2 weeks since we've played this, so I don't remember. What the hell do I do about this touch? Ow.
Smile.
Smile.
Okay. I'm getting tired of streaming, so once we go back to the flowery save, I'm gonna call it a day.
Alright.
I'm tired. Also, I want to play TF2, so I'm gonna...
Same.
You want to play TF2
Doesn't mean
together?
you're just hopping on in the middle of stream.
No. Just give me a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes. I don't even want to stream it. You know what? Fuck everybody here. You know, you don't deserve to watch me play TF2.
You might get like furry porn on somebody's sign. That you probably don't want to show that to stream.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I just dropped something. What is this? Oh, it's my So Retro Zelda official keychain.
So retro.
Yeah, it's literally like it's an 8-bit sprite of Link. Thank you. It's the 8-bit sprite of Link from the original Zelda video game. Challenge. Blasting hot chunks.
Be glad you probably don't understand what she's talking about.
I believe you.
Ow.
I like it when I hold the run button in battle, it makes me slower.
I mean, that's kind of good though.
That is good for some scenarios, but I keep forgetting.
It's like how holding shift sometimes makes you walk instead of run.
Oh yeah, because you can just change that in a lot of games' settings. It's true.
It's cool though.
Doubt. I don't know why, but this specific track gives me like Yoko Shimomura vibes.
What do you mean by that?
You know, like the composer for Kingdom Hearts and Mario and Luigi. Like it has that kind of energy. Running! I'm running! This is me running to my computer to play TF2.
True.
And then I talk to the flower in the sand pit. That's it. Let's check our mail. That was awesome. Okay. So that's enough of this for now. I do not know if I want to play more of this video game on stream. This might be one of those games where I started playing on stream and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that anymore.
This is like the most consistent where you've been actually playing it on stream and not.
Yeah, I don't touch it at all outside of stream besides opening up the game and like moving around the menu for audio setup. But honestly, I think like I'm getting impatient. Like I want to play more of this, and also on general, I'm just not feeling the vibe to want to stream as much as before. It's not that I don't want to. It's just like it's like on and off kind of thing. I have ons and off seasons relating to this garbage or any garbage that I work on. So I'm probably most likely gonna play the rest of this on my own time. So to any hypothetical future VOD watchers out there, I'm sorry. Suffer, I guess. You can ask me in a future stream or something, like my thoughts on this game. But hey, at least you got it funny. You got like over an hour of this stream alone of just like me and Snook talking about things not related to the video game. That's awesome. It's better. That's something you can't get anywhere else. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. Ow! I just I hate running my fingers through my hair and it getting caught up in a bunch of knots and like not realizing it and then like trying to pull away and then just the back of my skull gets tugged along.
Damn.
Yeah. That's a warning to all you head petters out there. Like if you're trying to pet someone's head and they have curly hair, Don't. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck. You know,
Lol.
people always are saying, "Oh my gosh, Ari, you have beautiful hair. It's so curly, so nice." No, it's a curse. It's a fucking curse. They're like tentacles, like sticking onto your body. You know, like it's not fun. It's not fun. And it does look nice, but at the cost of pain and torture, like anything else that looks
That's
nice.
like beauty in general.
Yeah, people always say beauty is pain. Well, guess what? I'm fucking riddled from neck to toe with acne, so I don't need none of that bullshit. I'm happy the way I am. Anyway, you have anything else to say before we end the stream?
This ends up being the last stream where we do this. I had a lot of fun. I hope I can be on more streams. Don't forget me, chat. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Had fun. Bye.